Hi guys, welcome to this look inspired by Avril Lavigne's self-titled album cover, Avril Lavigne. I feel like if you said that sentence backwards it would be the same. So it's these really dramatic, dark, smoky eyes. They're very sort of not an everyday look, it's very much a dramatic look, and obviously in the photo her head is tilted this way and you can see that it's very like heavy down below on the eyes here. So it is grungy, it is messy, it's not meant to be perfect. It's like if you look at the picture of her, they're not like perfectly even. It's just very artistic and a little bit unusual and sort of thrown together, but it kind of works as a whole look. And of course her hair is in this like bun as well, very much scraped back from her face. So I've really tried to capture all of those elements in this look. So without any further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So I'm actually going to begin with foundation today. I never normally do that, but because the eyes are so dramatic and they come down sort of so far here, I want to make sure that I've got my foundation sort of ready to go. There might be a bit of fallout that I have to swipe away using a bit of powder, but I'll just have to go with that for this. So I'm going to start off by popping on some green concealer. I have a bit of redness going on today and a couple of blemishes, so just want to make sure my skin's as flawless as possible. Foundation wise, I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light just to create a really flawless base across my whole face. I'm going to apply that with my MAC 130 stippling brush, which is looking a bit ropey at the moment, needs to sort that out a bit, but I'm going to apply that all over my face and blend with my fingers. Just going to pop some extra concealer onto a blemish that I have going on here. I also pop the foundation just on my lids as well rather than a primer, because I'm just going to go to work straight on the eyes. So I'm going to begin with just a wash of brown shadow all over the lids. This is just from the NYX Stormy Skies Dreamcatcher palette. I'm just going to take this shade here just as like a bit of a general starter point for this. It looks like Avril's got a brownish shade just where the black isn't. I mean, the black is obviously the main feature of this look, but there's a little bit of brown that you can see on the nuder parts of the eye. Okay, I'm going to begin with one of the finer details of the look. Now, looking at some photos other than just the standard album cover photo of the same look, it looks like Avril has a little bit of a cut crease situation going on. So I'm going to take the black from that NYX palette and I'm just going to begin by working into the crease about 2/3 of the way along. Now, this look is just not designed to be neat or pretty. It's very much like grungy, and you know, I can imagine when Gabe, Avril's makeup artist, was creating this, that it was very much like, let's just see what happens. Because there's another photo from the similar, it looks like the same photo shoot, where the look's much more clean, so I think they just kind of shoved a little bit of black on at the last minute there because it meant to look very grungy. So don't worry too much, this is just like going to be very artistic and creative. I like that way of thinking of it. It's not going to be perfect by any means, but I'm just going to start with that little bit of extra definition here. Okay, I'm going to have to start somewhere with this mountain of black shadow, so I'm going to start at the top. So I'm going to take a fluffier brush with that black NYX shadow because it actually seems pretty awesome. Sorry about that noise. Mute my laptop. And I'm going to work that just into the outer third here. And no further in because the inner part of Avril's eye is totally nude, just that little bit of brown shadow and then a little bit of the extra cut crease. So I'm just going to work that into what I created before and work it up slightly here. I've actually smudged and smoked this out a little bit with my fingers as well to make sure that it doesn't look too neat. It's so hard to create an intentionally sort of messy look, but anyway. What I'm actually just going to do is just go along my upper lash line here up until about 2/3 of the way along and just use a black gel eyeliner. This is from NYX. Oh, so many NYX products. To just line the top lid. I need to make sure I don't itch my face and put like my black smudgy fingers on. Just to add a little bit of definition to the top. going to tight line at the top as well. This is Max Smolder. Then I'm going to line the bottom waterlines about 3/3 of the way along. 3/3. That's a whole 3/4 of the way along. I kind of feel like I have to start somewhere with the bottom of this as well. There's just so much black eyeshadow going on. So I'm just going to first of all just take some of that black again. I'm just using the same black because there's no point switching between black eyeshadows. And I'm just going to run this roughly to the same point that the eyeliner sits. And I'm going to build on it. I was so tempted to just go in with a brush and just start dabbing away, but I'm going to try and have some kind of order to this to make it look not too messy. But saying all of that, don't be afraid to just bring this as low as you like. This is kind of like the look that happened in the photos, sort of in the middle of the photo shoot when her makeup was not quite as extreme. And then it got a little bit crazier afterwards. I'm gonna, by the way, go in at the end and make the top a little bit more dramatic as well, but I wanna get the bottom sort of nailed down first. I'm gonna take the flatter side of the angled brush and use that along the bottom here to really start bringing the shadow further down, but keep it quite angled towards the inner part. Okay, I'm just going to take the bull by the horns, take a fluffy brush, go in for the black shadow, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my head back ever so slightly, which is what the album cover is, and just start dabbing the shadow. Now it doesn't matter if it's going a bit sort of lighter there because it's very much, there's definitely sort of lighter parts going on. So we'll just build up as we go. I'm definitely feeling the panda eye look at the moment. I know I'm going to get so many comments like, you look like you've been punched in the eye. But I'm recreating the look, and all inspired by. So what I'm just going to do is just make the top area here a bit more intense. Now I'm really tempted to keep playing with this black shadow, but I think I'm just going to leave it. I think we're looking pretty similar to the picture, so I'm going to leave that where it is. I'm just going to pop on some mascara to the top and bottom lashes, so I'm just going to curl my lashes, not that you're really going to be able to see them very much, but Avril has some proper lashes going on in the photo. I'm going to use my They're Real mascara from Benefit just to really make that like falsies effect. Just going to fill in my brows using the Smashbox Brow Tech Kit in Blonde. And then to get those awesome Avril cheekbones, I'm just going to use my Smashbox Contour Kit, and I'm going to use this on the cheekbones to create that definition. I'm going to tie my hair back into that big bun that Avril has. And then just pop on a tiny bit of lip gloss. This is just the Bourjois 3D effect. Just going to put a little on just for a little sheen. The fallout's driving me a bit crazy, so I'm just going to wipe it away very, very gently. And just do a little bit of repair work with my foundation. And there we go, that is the look finished. I hope you've all enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and click subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye.